When your dashboard displays a coolant warning light, it's signaling potential issues that require immediate attention. These warnings can indicate several critical problems with your vehicle's cooling system. Modern vehicles use sophisticated cooling systems with multiple components working together. The radiator, water pump, thermostat, and sensors all monitor and regulate engine temperature to prevent overheating. Common causes of coolant warnings include low coolant levels, which account for 60% of cases, engine overheating at 25%, faulty temperature sensors at 10%, and thermostat malfunctions at 5%. When a coolant warning appears, your first priority is safety. Pull over immediately to a safe location, turn off the engine, and allow it to cool for 15 to 30 minutes. Never ignore this warning while driving. After the engine is cooled, check the coolant reservoir level. Look for the translucent plastic tank with minimum and maximum markings. The coolant level should be between these marks when the engine is cool. Also inspect key components like the thermostat, which controls coolant flow, and the temperature sensor, which monitors engine heat. Look for any visible leaks, steam, or unusual odors around these components. If the coolant level is low, you can top it off after the engine has completely cooled down. However, remember that ignoring coolant warnings can lead to severe engine damage, potentially costing thousands of dollars in repairs. Once you've addressed the underlying coolant issue, the next step is resetting the warning light. There are three main methods to accomplish this, depending on your vehicle type and available tools. Method 1 is the basic reset, which works for most vehicles. First, ensure your coolant level is correct and within the proper range on the reservoir. Next, start the engine and let it idle for 5 to 10 minutes. This allows the cooling system to circulate and the sensors to register the proper coolant level. Turn off the engine and wait 5 minutes for the system to stabilize. Then restart the vehicle. If the underlying issue was resolved, the warning light should clear automatically. Method 2 is the manual reset procedure, required for certain vehicle models. This involves a specific sequence using your ignition and trip odometer reset button. Turn the ignition to the on position without starting the engine. Press and hold the trip odometer reset button while performing the next step. While holding the button, turn the ignition off and then back on. Release the button when the warning light blinks 3 times. This completes the manual reset sequence. Method 3 uses an OBD scanner to clear diagnostic trouble codes. This is the most comprehensive approach and works for all modern vehicles equipped with OBD2 ports. Connect the OBD scanner to your vehicle's diagnostic port, usually located under the dashboard. Navigate to the Clear Codes function and select it to remove any stored diagnostic trouble codes related to the coolant system. If the warning light persists after trying these reset methods, this indicates a more complex problem that requires professional diagnosis. The issue may involve internal engine components, sensor malfunctions, or cooling system failures that need expert attention. Remember, these reset procedures only clear the warning light after the actual coolant problem has been fixed. Never ignore a coolant warning, as it protects your engine from potentially catastrophic overheating damage.